Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. I'm Vic and you're watching yet another Let's Play channel. And we are here on What's-It Street. And I had no idea that Tai Chi was such a fad in London in the 1890s. So we've got a photo here.
Suspect with his family near their house.
So it's a lamp over a door that's wrapped in a shitty arch. And I'm assuming that this young man is here with his mother and little sister. I really hope that's not his wife. So here we go. What's down this way? Nothing. Nope. No lamp overhead. I believe this might be it.
Good day to you, madam.
Good day, sir.
What do we got? Glasses. Let's continue. Yes, it's the Bible. I think we can pick that one for sure. Alright, and now I believe we'll go with... Yeah.
I'm here to see your son.
Jeremiah? He's not at home now.
Might I ask you a few questions about him? Perhaps we could speak inside.
I don't know who you are, sir, but I'll have to ask you to leave right away.
She won't speak with a stranger.
That went well. Gain entry to Jeremiah's house. Perhaps if I came back as the great Sherlock Holmes. I suppose I should have become Sherlock before I came over here, but... Fuck it. How much do you suppose a cab costs? We do an awful lot of cabbing around. And Sherlock's generally not overly concerned with monies. Alright. Well, let's go get all detectived up for the religious lady. Or, I just had a better idea, because I remember... Oh, yes. Alright, I scoffed at the hair and makeup thing last time, but perhaps I can do a silly. Yeah, yeah. Alright, we gotta do something better with this. I don't know that any of those are super pastorly. Well, let's go with that one.
Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter how improbable, must be the truth.
Good work.
First, I should speak with Wiggins. He's always on Baker Street.
Oh. Well, alright then. I will speak to him as Pastor Holmes.
Wiggins, could you come up, please? Wiggins, an exorcism. Protocol 2.5 on Lambeth Street.
Yeah, you can count on us, Gov.
I am the last and highest court of appeal in detection.
An exorcism protocol 2.5. What on earth is that about? Are we going to exorcise the
ready,
child
Gov.
in front of the woman?
We're ready, Gov.
Good.
Someone close the door. I should find a way to attract the attention of Jeremiah's mother.
What? Are you kidding? Just send it off into outer space. That ought to work. Yeah.
Little rascal! Refrain from anger and forsake wrath. Fret not yourself, it tends only to evil.
Thank you, Father. You are so kind. Those brats are always causing trouble. Now, where are my manners? May I offer you a cup of tea as a small thank you?
I don't know if... God bless you, sister.
My name is Margaret Thorne. It is an honour that God sent you to me.
You appear grieved, sister. Is it because of those children?
Oh, no. It is my son, Jeremiah. I fear that he is doing bad things, Father.
How bad?
I don't know. He has just become nervous and angry and rude. And he used to be such a nice boy. These days he won't spend any time at all with us. Not even with Janet, his younger sister. He hides himself away inside his room and locks the door. And he won't open it for anyone.
Well, he's a teenager and he probably got a hold of some titty pictures or something. I wouldn't worry too much about it.
And where is your son?
I don't know where he is. He hasn't come back from last night. I'm so worried.
Perhaps his absence is connected with his job. Where does he work?
I don't know if he has a job, Father. I've asked him several times, but he just gets angry and won't speak.
Perhaps Jeremiah is being poorly influenced by his friends.
I wouldn't know. He never mentions any friends. I am afraid that he could be possessed by the devil himself. He's changed so drastically lately. He won't tell me anything, and he flies into rages and shouts at me. I don't know what to do.
Don't distress yourself, sister. You were right to confess. Truly, I can feel an evil presence in this apartment.
God!
Allow me to search for the demon in this house.
God bless you, Father.
Not exactly a warrant, but it'll do, I guess. What?
Bookcase and books!
I see what we're doing here.
Bookcase and books! Possessed wood and words! Expel your literary demons!
Wow. How dramatic. We've even got the dramatic music. What else we got here? Come on.
Oh, Holy Spirit! Save your pans from demons and poor musicianship!
What is this accomplishing, though? Like, are we all done?
Wooden door! Iron handle! Battle the demon! Unholy vandal!
Father, it's a demon!
Indeed. What else in your apartment can we trash for fun? Something outside the window, perhaps?
Window! Window frame! I must protect you from pain!
Father, it's a demon!
Aren't we done here? Isn't this... Oh, we got a fireplace.
Fire and flames! Better for crumpets than foul-toothed demons! Begone and bring peace! Sister, you saw that the demon has taken shelter in Jeremiah's room. I should go there alone.
God save us.
Sister, wait for me outside. This fight will be a fierce one.
God help us. I'll do what you say.
Great.
Does he plan to escape from London?
Wow, that's quite a little workspace he's got.
One of the solenoids for creating a bomb.
He was building bombs in his mama's house with his little sister right there?
Schematic for a homemade bomb. This is evidence enough to put Jeremiah behind bars. This is probably Janet, Jeremiah's sister.
I don't know about that.
It looks as though this letter was torn up in rage. I should reassemble the fragments to read what was written.
Mm-hmm. We'll put that down there, and that goes over there, and that goes over there, and that's the upper corner, and that's an upper corner. So this one goes over here with that. Yep. And I don't know where that one goes yet. Those two look like they match up, and yes. And maybe, yep. There, 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 in the middle, and up here, and down there. Done.
It appears that Jeremiah received a threatening letter from somebody known as the Dart.
Hey Jeremiah, I'd just like to remind you that this world can be a cruel and unforgiving place, especially for those who don't keep their promises to finish what they started. It would be pretty rotten if someone you loved or cared for, such as your sister, ended up in a joy house. And I'm betting that that's a euphemism for a nunnery.
The Dart. He was at the center of a notorious case from 1888. It's over. The demon is defeated.
Oh, thank you. Bless you, Father.
Now, pray for Jeremiah's soul and give thanks, sister. Goodbye.
Lord be praised. Goodbye.
What do we got? What's that got to do with the components? I don't think there's anything else there. So, we got someplace else to go now? Oh yeah, back to the house, so that we can dig through the archives. Off we go. I still want to see him blow bubbles out of that damn pipe. I'm never going to get over that. Do you think those cabs smelled like real bad? Or were they too open to the air and they just smelled like whatever was outside? Which undoubtedly smelled real bad, now that I think about it. The Dart. So we want newspapers, and we want 1888, the Dart.
Here it is.
Sherlock Holmes and Scotland Yard have caught the famous Walworth gang leader Percy the Dart Fleming. The Walworth gang were involved in criminal activities including extortion, in addition to operating several brothels, the most famous of which being London's White Swan. The police raid has created significant financial difficulties for the gang. The judge has found the Dart guilty and sentenced him to 7 years in prison. Income problems? Yeah, that makes sense. No? Fine. Yep. Do I have any other stuffs that I ought to be chasing right now? Ask Lestrade to apprehend Jack Hole. Jack Hole. Ask Lestrade to apprehend Percy Fleming.
You see, but you do
And
not
you.
observe. The distinction is clear.
Continue going to fuck yourself. So I guess we're going to the Scotland Yard. You know, it's kind of interesting that we haven't had a chat with Lestrade yet. The police didn't even bother coming by. Sherlock, have you considered reading a book about fatherhood? Your hat's still too big. Nothing to see in evidence at the moment, because the police don't care about the attempted bombing of my flat.
Mr. Holmes, you're still alive.
No thanks
I
to
can tell
you.
that displeases you.
Oh, a faulty deduction for once.
Due to the attempt made on my life, I would like you to apprehend Jack Cole.
All right, Mr. Holmes, we'll apprehend him immediately.
Inspector, the suspect has been apprehended.
There you are, he's all yours. No need to thank me.
Now go pick up some other people for me, please.
Lestrade, I have a suspect in our case. It's Percy Fleming. Can you apprehend him?
I'll give the order to the constables.
Inspector, we have the second suspect for you.
Now, just admit that Scotland Yard is looking after you well, eh?
Well, I'd be of little use to you dead.
And never mind that there are bomb makers operating in London. What an exciting safe you've got, Lestrade. I wonder if I'm ever going to get to crack it. That would be delightful, but I don't think so.
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. A good day to you, Percy the Dart Fleming.
It's the flopper.
Flopper. You're aware of what happened at Baker Street the other night. I'd say I'm a little luckier than that.
Well, I don't give a fig.
Let's have a look at you, Mr. the Dart. We'll withhold judgment on that for now. And on that as well. Hey, what? No, I'm not done looking at you yet. Expensive and eccentric clothes. Some stains on the sleeves, though. Oh, hey. We've seen that before. What about the ringalings? No? Nothing? Ah, there we go. Ostentatious. And nothing to do with the... Alright, so now I've just got to pass judgment on these. I'm going to go with And also...
What were you doing 2 nights ago around 1 a.m.?
I was at the White Swan.
The White Swan? The brothel that you own? That can't be counted as an alibi.
What do I need an alibi for?
Does the name Jeremiah ring any bells with you?
It's the first time I've heard it.
How about this threatening letter that bears your name?
Oh, I remember now. A threat? Come on. Just a reminder for him to pay his debts. It's just a small one, and it's a matter of principle.
How do you know him?
Ah, he's always coming around, begging for odd jobs. But he just talks rubbish. He's off his head.
Do you have any business with Jack the Hammer Cole?
I have. He sometimes provides my business with girls. But he's stupid. A hot-headed clown. Yeah, I'd be worried about him if I were you.
Yes?
He told me what you did to his brother, and... well, let's just say he hates you.
Or were you trying to deflect my attention? Hey?
Please, escort this suspect for interrogation. So, Jack the Hammer Cole, we meet again.
Why am I here?
Don't pretend that you don't know. You're a suspect in the case of an attempt made on my life.
Rubbish. Just like the old days, eh? Arresting me on suspicion. You've got nothing.
Oh, no? How about the revenge for the trouble that I brought to your gang? And also your brother.
Don't you dare mention my brother.
And why not? Yeah, see, why would I decide what that these scars, I mean... The other scars were ambiguous, and I had to pick something, but these scars, no. I can't even see the stupid thing. Clenched fist injury. Box training. Had a fist fight. So now we get to make it an arbitrary judgment about these two things. Ring with hammer. Well, you know, the hammer isn't really associated with the Masonic symbols that I'm aware of. And also, I can't see the stupid thing, so I'm going to go with self-affected. And had a fist fight.
Your brother was hurt. It was a regrettable accident. He was in the wrong place at the wrong time. I can hardly be blamed for that.
What? You bastard. You're the one responsible for him becoming a cripple. He was innocent. An accident, you say? Oh, I can't wait for the moment that you get whacked proper.
Quod erat demonstrandum.
That's your proof. If I wanted to kill you, you'd be dead already.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what happened at Baker Street that night?
I do know, but I had nothing to do with it.
And where were you at the time?
I was at my tavern all night long.
I see. I went to your place and I saw a man with a hair lip arriving to meet with you. What business do you have with him?
Business? He's a regular customer, that's all.
Mm-hmm.
And what about the suitcase that your regular customer brought to you?
What? What are you talking about?
Why, the suitcase full of stolen silverware that I found in your secret room?
What? How? You searched my room. It's not stolen. I often buy a lot of different things and sell them on after. It's all legal.
Oh. Oh, I believe you. Tell me about the business that you have with Percy Fleming.
What? I don't have any business with him.
No? Oh. Oh, you supply girls to his institution. He's confessed.
Well, he's a liar. Oi. Why did you tell them I supplied girls to your brothel?
Eh? What are you talking about?
And what does that tell us? Yeah, I guess we don't really know, do we? But it seems like weird timing to just be like, oh yeah, I got some stolen shit for you. Just dropping it off after attempting an assassination. No big deal. I wanted to go back to these. Yeah, so that's easy. We also have a motive for Fleming, though. And we're still suspicious of the actor. So what are we doing now? Ah, we haven't examined their belongings yet. Not that I would really expect anything to be particularly incriminating on their persons at this very moment.
A spintria used in the brothels of ancient Rome.
I want one. This is code.
It looks like encrypted records. Well, that's rather tasteless. Personalized thuggery. How novel. Expensive cigarettes.
Nothing terribly exciting in there. So next we need to go and check out the encrypted thingy. I wonder if the spinatria or whatever it was is supposed to be a hint that that encryption might be a Caesarean cipher, sometimes called Raw 13. Am I actually going to have to go and look up the cipher in my archives? Where did Doofus go? Yeah, encrypted records.
The text is encrypted. If it's Caesar's shift code, it might be easily deciphered.
What are we... Oh. Okay.
Elementary.
Alright, well that wasn't so bad. Are any of these names interesting to me? Apparently Jeremiah Thorne is.
It's a notebook filled with debts. And Jeremiah's name is on the list. Get into the cab, quickly! Follow that cab!
That actor is either, like, hilariously unlucky, or in on it. Or both.
I should find a way to get inside.
Good thing there's an enormous hole in the wall. But, Sherlock, we are all out of time for episode 12, so everybody's going to have to wait until episode 13 to go and save that buffoon that I really would rather just send up the river. Talk to you soon.